Now, Andy Smith from Sandhurst was 50 when he realised he had an alcohol problem and needed to get sober. As part of that journey, he identified 7 milestones and now uses those to help others to stop drinking. Andy's a big believer in challenging yourself, and he's just come back from Norway where he was trying to cycle in a blizzard.
Sometimes the road to recovery takes you to places that you'd never thought you'd be. After 37 years of heavy drinking, Andy Smith kicked the habit in 2017.
And I was drinking a lot every night, sometimes up to a litre of spirits at one go. And yeah, I had this sort of continual sort of drive on a daily basis to just obliviate myself every evening. And I was adamant that I didn't want to give up forever and ever and ever, but I knew I just needed to stop killing myself.
Andy's been taking on a series of endurance challenges as part of sober life, including cycling to Everest Base Camp. And last week, he battled blizzard conditions in Norway's Fat Viking 150k bike ride challenge.
It's a very interesting experience when you are in the midst of what feels like you're in the middle of one of those snow globes that somebody has shaken up in the dark. All you can see is the reflection of the snow from your lights. I was up to my thighs in powder snow, lugging this big, heavy bike with the big fat tyres on it.
Currently doing 1.7 miles an hour. Do the maths on a 92-mile race.
Unfortunately, like most of the competitors at this year's event, Andy's efforts were hampered by the weather, and he had to pull out after a GPS fault left him snowblind.
There is a really interesting space that you get into when you face down your own fears. I'd spent most of my life avoiding it. When you start to kind of discover your confidence and you understand the process and the value of pushing yourself out of your comfort zone and what you learn about yourself, it's pretty compelling.
For Andy, this year's Fat Viking setbacks is just the latest in a long line of life hurdles that he's taken on. So he plans to return to Norway to have another go next year. Phil Mercer, BBC South Today.